Nepal is on edge as 14 people have died and others have been injured after police fired bullets when the demonstration of Gen Z turned violent in Baneshwar of Kathmandu on Monday. The demonstrations turned violent after protesters stormed the federal parliament premises and clashed with police. Curfew has been imposed in Kathmandu's Baneshwar area. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has called an emergency meeting of Council of Ministers and the National Security Council later in the evening. The social media ban came into effect on September 4, targeting platforms that had not registered with the Nepalese government despite multiple warnings. This includes major sites like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, X and YouTube as well. The protesters are demanding an end to the social media ban, which they see as a digitally repressive move that curtails free speech and expression. Indeed, India, Shweta Singh joins us live from Kathmandu. Shweta, what are you getting us from ground? As protests by Gen Z has turned deadly in Baneshwar, are there some other reasons associated apart from the social media ban?
Actually, Siddharth, you see, this ban is basically, this protest was because of ban on social media. There is no other serious reason because the youth protested saying that government is trying to curb their voice by banning social media, because till now it was a virtual platform where all the youth were discussing, debating and were angry on about corruption. But this is the first time that youth came on the ground to raise their voice against corruption. So, and as today 14 students died and 5 more are serious in hospital, this have led to a serious security concern as well. So you see KP Sharma Oli have asked for emergency meeting of Council of Ministers and of National Security Council in Baluapta residence. So we are waiting for further steps what government is going to take regarding this. Around 6, this meeting is going to start.
Okay, Shweta, but this protest has turned violent, and not just violent, the protest has turned deadly. You also just told us that KP Sharma Oli has also called an emergency meeting. Any details regarding that? What sort of things are going to be discussed in that particular meeting? And what is their say on these protests, which has so far killed 14 people and hundreds are injured in these protests?
Siddharth, I would remind actually on Friday, KP Sharma Oli was attending the your CPN UML National Convention in Godavari in Kathmandu. During that convention, he was very clear saying sovereignty of Nepal is above any social media ban or request to open social media, because 1 year was already given to these social media sites, these companies, to open an office in Nepal, but they didn't abide to. And hence on August 28, ultimatum of 7 days was given. In spite of 7 days ultimatum, none of the social media sites could have their offices in Nepal, and they couldn't appoint any communication officer so that the government of Nepal could communicate in future if there is something wrong happening on the social media platform. So see, government have given enough opportunity. That's the reason government is very clear that...
So what is the government demanding from these sites, Shweta?
Siddharth, you see, government of Nepal has been stressing on having an office, in physical office, so that if something is happening on social media and government of Nepal wants it to be brought down, they have someone to communicate to. A physical office with a physical person present in Nepal, communication officer with whom government of Nepal can communicate, Ministry of Communication and Technology can communicate and demand to fulfill the local law. Because see, as per local law, many of the social sites, they do not follow. It's like international global platform. So whoever can post whatever they want. So until unless someone says to put it down, there is no self-monitoring as such here in Nepal. For that reason, government was very clear that an office with a communication officer has to be in place in Nepal. So
Okay.
this was not followed by any social media sites except for TikTok, which
Okay.
was banned last year in April. So after the ban, TikTok had its office here in Nepal and had a person representative. So only TikTok is functional, and TikTok was used for bringing this demonstration not only in Kathmandu but Hetauda, Pokhara, Dang, and other
Okay.
places. See, through TikTok, children, I would say students, youth, they messaged on TikTok,
Okay.
raising the voice, let's meet together, let's fight against corruption.
Okay.
And lakhs of people came together today.
So, number one, Shweta, are there chances that TikTok would also be banned? And number two, we just told our viewers that army has been deployed and there are curfews also. Can you tell us about the critical areas where the curfew has been imposed in Kathmandu or nearby areas? And what are people saying? What is Gen Z saying? Did you have a word with any of the Gen Z generation involved in the protest?
Answering your question step by step. So that first of all, TikTok will not be banned because already it has fulfilled government of Nepal criteria of having office and a personal representative in person in Nepal. So that's the reason it's functioning. And other websites are banned. Even WhatsApp, you cannot send a picture now.
Oh,
And you cannot
okay.
open YouTube nor
Okay.
Pinterest. Nothing is working here. So you see, the current status is you cannot. And TikTok doesn't have a chatting. Only chatting option is there. No video calling. Other options are not there. So popular was Messenger. Popular was Instagram. All these are banned. So definitely Gen Z was the one who was really affected because they are the one who are doing group discussion on WhatsApp. They are one who are getting educational academic knowledge from YouTube, the various channels. So after this ban, the most who were affected were the Gen Z. So this is the Gen Z who are protesting. And you as the matter of curfew, because see, after this there were like lakhs of people, and the protest was starting from morning itself. And I could see one college group after another college group or one area representation group, huge, like it was lakhs of people in that small area, I would say. And though there were huge number of police, when I observed there were large number of police, like it were, I wouldn't say like equal to students, but it was like really everywhere a lot many police were there. But to control the students who were trying to climb the National Assembly walls, entering into the premise, police started using tear gas and they used rubber bullets. And these youth who died, 14 youth and 5 who were serious, it was the injury through rubber bullet. So that's really saddening that rubber bullet was able to kill the youth. And the curfew is not only around Baneshwar, Tinkone or Matighar. It has spread across President House, Sheetal Niwas, Balu Avtar,
Okay.
and other area in Kathmandu here.
Okay, Shweta, this is developing and we'll keep taking updates from you on this. But as of now, thank you so much. We'll leave it there.